Hello my friends, I'm Wilson and today we are going to prepare one of my favorite recipes, lasagna bolognese. But we are going to use a special ingredient, llama meat. We start with 300 grams of flour, with flour just in case. We are going to use 1 egg for every 100 grams of flour. As we are using 300 grams of flour, we are going to need 3 eggs. And here at this point we are going to mix the flour with the egg and try to mix them well, so that the dough absorbs the moisture that we have in our hands. And that's it. We flatten, roll, flatten again, turn until we get this result, that the dough is consistent and does not sink when touched. That is the indicator that our dough is ready. Okay, now we prepare the new ingredient in our recipe, llama meat. It's red meat with 0% cholesterol. What we are going to do is chop it, but you can also grind it. What I prefer is to cut it into small pieces so that you can feel the texture of the meat. If it doesn't matter if the fibers go in any direction, since they are going to be very small cuts, that won't cause any problems. It's very soft. I can tell it's a very lean meat. We add oil, white onion, carrots, and celery. We mix all our ingredients until our onion becomes clear and soft. Garlic is always important. Okay, now let's move the meat. Once it has changed its color, we add a small glass of wine. It's been 20 minutes and our dough is ready to be rolled out. Hopefully it won't be too difficult to do so. You can do it just with a rolling pin until you get the right thickness. This is how we are going to stretch our dough. With the help of a knife, we cut it this way. As you see, the pasta is ready. Our alcohol has now evaporated from the wine. Let's add our tomato sauce, 1 or 2 bay leaves, pepper, and a pinch of salt. The water is already boiling. Let's add to the point that it has to taste like the sea. Now we put the pasta sheets, pile them up, then let it cook for about 3-4 minutes, depending on how thick you've made your dough. This is ready. If you want to leave it longer, you can. The next step is to make the bechamel sauce, which is very important for our dish. We use 3 parts, equal parts butter and flour. I add the flour little by little, and we must not stop stirring. Now comes the milk, little by little, without stopping stirring, as I said. After adding nutmeg, we are going to give it a special touch, Parmesan cheese and blue cheese. You can make it much more liquid if you want. I put a little butter on the vase. We put the pasta. And of course we put it in the oven. It's time for the most important part, which is plating. So let's do it. You see now? Very tasty. You should try llama meat. It's very good. The combination with our homemade pasta gives a plus. It's not the same as eating store-bought pasta. So check out the recipe, make it, try it, and tell me how it is.